Okay. Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon to you all. My name is Murtala with the ID number 1122-3037. I'm going to present a presentation on e-learning content, which is part of the course Digital Media Content Development taken by Madam Nazira, and my presentation is as follows. In this presentation, we are going to look at what is content in media terms, what is digital content, and what is e-learning, and why do I choose Islamic Online University to be my case study in this presentation of e-learning digital content. Then we will look at how Islamic Online University presents their digital content, or how they are being used by the facilitators and the students of the university. Then we are going to look at the advantages of using e-learning digital content, disadvantages of using e-learning digital content, and we are going to look finally at the delivery method or devices used by Islamic Online University. I hope you will enjoy my presentation. Okay, let us look at what is content. When we say content, we are referring to something that has several meanings in English. It depends on what you are going to use it for. If you take it as an adjective, it means contented. That is, if you are happy or you are satisfied with what you have. That is in adjective term. If you use it as a verb, it means satisfaction. That is to satisfy someone. If you use it as a noun, it means information made available by a website or other electronic medium. All these definitions, I take them from Google Dictionary. Okay, so from here we can understand if you want to use the word content, it depends on what you are going to use it for. Okay, then now since we are in a digital media content development class, let us look at the content from the media point of view. In media, when we say content or in media production and publishing, we mean information and experiences that may provide value for an end user or an audience in specific contents. That is the content. This definition is from Wikipedia.
Sorry for interrupting you.
Thank you. The digital content. Now let us define what is a digital content. A digital content is an information available for download or distribution in electronic media or in electronic form, such as ebook, video clip, iTunes song, MP3. But many in the content industry argue that digital content is anything that can be published. This is from www.econtentmagazine.com. So even in the content or in the digital media point of view, it depends on the definition. Some argue that it's anything that can be published, while some are looking at it as something that you can present digitally, that is in digital format. For example, the examples given here, ebooks, video clips, iTunes, MP3s, and many more. Okay, so let us define e-learning because we are going to relate the two. I'm going to talk on e-learning content. So now we understand what is a content. Now let us define what is an e-learning. When we say e-learning, it also attracts different meanings from different dictionaries or different sources. E-learning from Wikipedia dictionary, they said e-learning is essentially the network-enabled transfer of skills and knowledge. Transfer of skills and knowledge from one person to another in electronic format. Then they define it also as using electronic application and processes to learn. So from here we can understand that there is a strong link between digital content and e-learning. If you want to deliver an e-learning content, if you want to e-learning to take place, you must convert the content into digital format. Then lastly, the Oxford Dictionary define e-learning as a learning conducted via electronic media, typically on the internet. So for you to have an e-learning content, you must convert your content into digital format. Okay. The next is, why do I choose the Islamic International or Islamic Online University content? They have the e-learning content, and I have to explain to you why do I choose it. Number one is I'm part of the system, so I'm talking from within. I'm part of the system of because I'm a student of diploma in the university. I'm conducting a training in diploma in Foundation in Islamic Studies from Islamic Online University. So from my experiences, that is what I'm going to deliver to you now. Second is, the content fall within the category of content that we can choose because it is an e-learning content. So you know we are given different categories of content to choose from. So I choose the e-learning content. And thirdly, the educational content is from the authentic source. I'm convinced that the educational content in the Foundation of Islamic Studies that I'm taking the diploma in, the sources, that is Quran and Hadith, are the authentic. And the number 4 is qualitative learning object. The learning object in the content is delivering what I'm expecting. The expectation of the students are met. Then the pedagogical approach, how the transfer of learning is taking place, is also a very good approach. Let us look at the Islamic Online University's media contents. Number 1 is the FLB file content. All the video is in form of flash video, that is FLB format. That means it is very compatible with all the devices. You can watch it on tablet, you can watch it on your computer, you can watch it on your smartphone. Also, there is MP3 file content that is used for delivering the lecture. If the lecture is given in the PDF text format, PDF content, which I will come to it in the next slide, the facilitator will deliver the lecture also in FLB file content, FLB file content. Then they will also deliver the lecture in MP3 format. Let us watch this and see the example.
Or other things that they have in their system that they've made permissible, which the main body of Muslims do not allow. But this is not really the area of difference. The area of difference with Shiism is this area that they have given to their imams. It's all about the imams. That's right.
Okay, then the MP3 file also.
Take a few questions. I have a written question here. First and foremost, how can we do that with the people who have been caught up in
this is part of the lecture, and this is a part of question and answers. Then the next slide is the website, the main website of the Islamic Online University, which is www.islamiconlineuniversity.com. This is the main homepage, the interface, where you can interact. You can select the programs. From the programs, there is a drop-down menu where you can go to the, I can say, faculty or department, diploma, Bachelor of Art in Islamic Studies, up to the master's level. Then there is faculty, there is community, where you can interact with other students, have an interactive session with the facilitators, and live classes, live online classes. The university is, the dean of the university is Dr. Bilal Phillips, who is the founder and the dean of Islamic Online University. This is also the diploma courses campus. This is my number, this is my name and my number from the site. Then this is the PDF format, module 1. The course is divided into modules. So this is module 1, which is part of Aqida, which is Usul Darasatul Islam. That is the foundation of Islamic studies in PDF file. Okay? So now let us look at the advantages of using e-learning content in education. The advantages are so many, but to talk about the few, we take the transportation, interaction, customization, cost, and environment. 1. Transportation. This is the major advantage of delivering e-learning content or using e-learning content in education. You don't have to go to the specific place or specific school before you can take the course. For example, this Islamic Online University is in Doha, Qatar. I'm here in Malaysia, and if to say I have to go to the Doha, before I can take the diploma, it will be very tedious for me. But due to this advantage of delivering the e-learning content in education online, I can access the university from here. There is no need of transportation. Then the interaction also is very interactive. Most of the e-learning contents are very interactive, more than the physical classes. That is, you can interact with them at your own time, at your own convenient time, unlike the traditional classes that you must be present in the class. Then the customization, it is easy to customize any content than to customize the printed copy of a book. You can change the book cover, you can update, you can do whatever you like with the e-content. Then the cost also is very minimum compared to the traditional books that we are buying. You can buy an e-book at $2 rate, while the hard copy may cost you almost $10 to $15. Then the environment also is very convenient for everyone to participate in any e-learning content in education. I take the source of this is from www.bitrium.com when they talk about digital content/digital content. Then the disadvantage, for every advantage there is disadvantage. Number 1 disadvantage is the technology to access, read, and modify. Some cannot get access to the specific technology before they can participate in any e-learning setup or e-learning content in education. Then number 2 is the authenticity of the information. That many people are afraid of how authentic the information is. From where is the source of the information? Then the issue of copyright. The piracy is very rampant using e-learning content. Then the licensing also is an issue, whereby the issue of piracy also here. Then the digital natives versus digital immigrants. The people of nowadays are called the digital natives, while the people that were born in the 60s, 70s are called the digital immigrants. So there is this gap between the two. The digital natives can easily interact and get resources from the e-learning content in education, while the digital immigrant cannot get such because they are not familiar with the technology. This is from www.accreditedonlinedegrees.com. Then finally, the appropriateness of content delivery method used in Islamic Online University. The devices or the methods are very appropriate because 1, they are using the World Wide Web, which is the network of all computers in the world, so everybody can have access to it. Then the content management system they are using is WordPress, which is very flexible also and a very good content management system. And the learning management system is the most popular learning management system used in any setup of education, that is the Moodle. They are using Moodle here. They are using Moodle in Islamic Online University. So finally, I can say if you have any question, if you don't have, I can say thank you. Terima kasih, nagode, shukran, thank you.